What's going on, people? Welcome back to Brittney's channel. Today, that beautiful face is going to show you a makeup tutorial. She's using makeup forever. I guess this is step one in the process. Alright, she is smearing the makeup all over her face and patting her face. I guess it's kind of hot. Now she continues to blend this all over her face. I like the color of those nails. That's coat blue. And that ring looks pretty damn good. Alright, once it's well blended with your fingers, alright, you want to go back to the brush. Okay, go back to the brush and make sure you get all of the crevices all around your face. Make sure everything is even. Everything needs to be even. Alright, now then you continue to rub up and down your neck, all the areas around your lower chin to make sure everything is blended. Alright, now she's filling in her eyebrows. Alright, you gotta make sure that you fill them in nice and dark. I'm guessing is what she's trying to do. Now we're finished with the eyebrows. We're moving on to putting stuff on her eyelids. Now, this here, I have no idea what she's putting on her eyelids here, but this is something that I would never do because I don't like touching my eyelids at all. But whatever she's doing, she has to blend it in well. Now she's using some type of shade, unconditional. All right, so she's putting the unconditional shade on her eyes. She's using a back and forth motion. All right, blending it in well. Alright, now she's moving to another color. This is Unspoken. This is another shade of brown, I guess. So she's using Unspoken. Now she's using a different brush to apply this shade here. And she's only going at the top of the bottom of her eyelids, I should say. Now we move on to a different shade. This is Unreal. So now she's applying this Unreal shade. This shade is much more bright, much more shiny, and she's only applying this right in the middle of her eyelid. Gives it, I guess, a bright pop. Looks shiny to me. Now we're moving to Untamed. This is a darker shade. So she's placing this, applying this to the outside of her eyes, giving that contrast between the dark of the Untamed and the light of the Unreal, which is in the middle of her eyes. Now here comes the fun part. She's applying war paint to her cheekbones and her chin and her forehead. And where else is she gonna apply? Her nose. So she's putting war paint all over her face. Now she's blending it. Gotta make sure everything is nicely blended. Everything needs to be even. I've seen many people with unblended, uneven makeup, and it looks pretty horrible. So ladies, make sure that your makeup is blended well. All the way thoroughly blended. Alright? We do notice. Alright, we're moving on to the next product, Bye Bye Under Eye. This is a product that's going to be key if you don't get much sleep. Gotta conceal those bags up under your eyes, alright? So check the technique here. You dab, 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 up and down, up and down. You gotta do this delicately. You don't want to be too physical, too violent with your motions, alright? You gotta be delicate when you're dealing with your under eyes, okay? Make sure it's blended nice and well. You don't want to poke yourself in the eye either. Now we're moving back to a powder, Bye Bye Pores. Alright, this is a finishing powder that you want to put in your face to shrink the size of your pores. You don't want to walk around with big pores on your face. It's not a good look, right? So you got to make sure that you blend this in just like everything else. Make sure this is not splotched all over your face, okay? Just nicely, evenly blend that. So now we're putting on, what is this, eyeliner? All right, we're putting on eyeliner. She's applying her eyeliner all the way to where the makeup starts in the corner of her eyes. All right, all the way across. All right, now we're going to the inside of our eyelid, something that just seems crazy to do. She's using a pencil on the inside of her eyelid. I mean, that thing looks like one of those pencils that you use for miniature golf. So she's what was this be called? Like crimping her eyelashes. Seems like it hurts actually. Once you finish curling your eyelashes, now you apply the mascara to your eyelashes, all right, to make them pop, make them bolder. So now moving on, it's time to apply her blush. So she's gonna put this on. You have to make sure that you don't put too much red and your cheeks look like big clown cheeks, okay? You don't want too much red or too much blue or whatever colored blush you wear. You don't want to put on too much. Too much is way too much. All right. All right. Now we're using this NYX Soft Matter Lip Cream. Okay. Now this lip cream, it's a good color. It's like a, you know, rose peach kind of color. All right. It goes well with her skin tone. All right. So she's applying this across nice and smoothly. Okay. Making sure it doesn't go all over the place. And there you have it, the finished product. You get a beautiful face, beautiful makeup job. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to her channel, recommend this video to your friends. We'll see you next time.